Good morning. Happy Tuesday, and I want to welcome you to another episode of the Daily Commute. My name is Eric Pennell, and welcome to the Success Code YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. I'm not sure how you found me, but definitely welcome, and I hope you come back. For those of you that are returning, thank you for sticking with me, and I hope you continue to give me feedback for sharing most of my successful tips here. Today on this Tuesday morning, I want to talk about 3 success habits. Three critical habits to ensure that you achieve success. And now, I say 3. These are 3 that have been the most important to me. Of course, there are many other habits that are out there to ensure that you achieve success, but you're tuning in to my channel, so I'm going to share with you what's been most important for me. First of all, let's kind of talk about success. Success in itself can mean many different things to many different people, but my personal opinion of success comes down to what you define for yourself. It's not what you see on social media. It's not what the person on your left is doing, the person on your right is doing, your neighbor or your friends. It's personally what success means to you. So I want to lay the foundation of where I'm coming from when it comes to success. And to say it simply, success means, success is whatever it means to you personally. Not to me, but what it means to you personally. So the very first important thing that I think that you have to have a habit of when it comes to success is making sure that you understand what makes you personally happy. No matter what it is you're trying to achieve, whether it's a job that you're attempting to go out to, a business that you're attempting to start up and launch, any kind of side hustle or whatever it is, a relationship that you're going to be in, whatever it is that you are deeming in your mind to be successful, you need to make sure that that is the very thing that's going to make you happy. To me, happiness is synonymous with successful, because I personally don't think that you can be successful and not be happy. I think you need to be happy to be successful. Now, you could be happy and not successful, but at the same time, you need to make sure that you're creating a form for yourself to check in to understand what makes you happy. And I think that's the very most important thing out of these 3 things that I'm going to share. Happiness is the most important thing. Number 2 is you have to develop a habit of persistence. And why is persistence so important? Persistence is important because along your journey of creating success, reaching your successful journey and living a successful life, just because you're doing the things that you love and something that makes you happy and something you're seeking to be successful in, doesn't mean it's not going to be hard. It doesn't mean it's going to come easy, which means that just like the rest of us in life, you're going to face some trials and tribulations. You're going to face some obstacles. You're going to face some challenges. You're going to face naysayers. You're going to face setbacks. You're going to face things that are going to completely test your temptation and your willingness to achieve success, experience that feeling of success, and it's going to force you to want to quit. And that's going to be the moment where persistence is key, because if you don't have persistence built into your DNA, and one of your foundational values that you fall upon when it comes to achieving success, you're going to give up. You're not going to be happy, and you're going to have that feeling of that you failed and you want to give up. And it's persistence that is the key to ensure that that doesn't happen. So, I've I'll tell you a quick story. So there was 3 years ago, I was attempting to launch a startup. I successfully did it, but it was extremely hard. One is I didn't know how to code. It's my first time ever starting a startup. I didn't know anything truly about marketing. I learned about graphic design. I learned about how to put different applications together, how to accept payments, how to do taxes, selling. I had to do it all, but along the way, it was things that I had to learn while I was doing it. And I'm not gonna lie, there were many times that I definitely wanted to quit. There were times I woke up at 4:30 in the morning and I was working on that app before I went to work. There was times I was up till 3 in the morning working on the app before I went to bed to get up in the morning early to go to work. And those are the things that, without persistence, you're gonna give up, all right? And that's the one thing I'll tell you is that it's extremely important that you have persistence in your DNA because, most people give up on their dreams way too early. Some people get really far, go through thinking that success is supposed to happen tomorrow. It's supposed to have a week from now, a month from now, and it just doesn't work like that. So you have to have a mindset of persistence, or else your dreams are going to crumble and you're just going to completely give up, and people aren't going to be able to experience the creative work that you can bring to the world. So that's number 2. Number 3, a really important one for me is, and something I live by, and it's become seamless today, but it wasn't so easy before, when I started developing kind of that mindset of success. Number 3 is discipline. Now, you may look at discipline and persistence kind of the same thing. To me, they're a little bit different, but discipline means it puts you in the right position to be successful, whereas persistence forces you through, those challenges to be successful. It's discipline, and I'll say organized discipline is the key, right? Discipline is the, next to happiness, it's one of the most important things that, regardless of what it is you're trying to do in life, discipline is important. If you're trying to eliminate debt, if you're trying to create a better household budget, trying to get your finances together, if you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to have a better relationship, if you're trying to start a business, you're trying to have a better career, it's discipline that sets you up to be successful. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to be successful. It doesn't guarantee it, but it definitely guarantees that you're going to be in a better position to be successful compared to the person that doesn't have discipline. So I definitely challenge you, discipline. So what does discipline look like? One is, I think everyone needs to have a morning routine, which I do have a video on that. Having a morning routine definitely sets you up for a successful start of your day. Waking up in the morning, making your bed, meditating, reading, exercising, eating right, staying away from social media and TV, but really doing everything you can do to get your mindset together. Another part of discipline is, planning. Planning your day out. What are your 3 major tasks that you have to complete for that day that leads you to whatever it is you're trying to do? Are you trying to lose weight? What are those 3 tasks that you're trying to do that you need to accomplish for that day? What are the most important tasks that you need to complete for the day? And it's discipline that ensures that happens. So I hope you've enjoyed these 3 tips. Again, I want you to leave you away with these things. One is happiness, persistence, and discipline. Those are the 3 key habits that you need to have to put you in the best position for success. Now, again, I'm not in the business of guaranteeing success, but it definitely puts you in a better position than what it is that you just wake up in the morning and say, hey, I want to achieve X, Y, Z, but you don't have any foundation to lean upon to ensure that you keep pushing forward to it. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I definitely want you to have a good rest of the day and rest of the week as well. And as always, I believe in you. I'm here to lock arms and see you through to success, and we can get through it together. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.